Hello, my name is Piyush Varadpande, and this is the demonstration for my project for systems for smart home automation, which is CMSE 691. And the project that I've built is called a SmartWall. So the basic motivation behind this project was to be able to ease controlling your devices. Consider a scenario when you're sitting on your couch and you just look at your wall and the wall gets activated. And you can also use some of the gestures, like you can actually use your mouse and keyboard to control devices on the wall, and you can also use facial recognition, facial expressions to control the devices. For example, so I can just look at the wall and it gets activated. So I so basically these are some of the devices that you have on your actual wall. Now here we can go ahead and add some of the devices. Most of them are actually all of them are Z-Web devices, and as you can see, the Kinect is tracking my movements. Basically it is doing facial tracking on my expressions. So I can go ahead and just add a device to the wall. I click here and I can just drag the device wherever I want to add. So let's see, we want to control this lamp. So I'm going to put this control over here and associate the switch with the lamp. So the wall is smart enough to detect that it's a binary switch, and that's why you get a switch for here. And you can just go ahead and click on the switch, and that turns on the light. And similarly, you can just turn it off. Similarly, there are other devices which you can add to the wall. Let's quickly add the fan over here, which is switch 1. And again, the platform detects that it is a binary switch. Let's go ahead and add a different type of device, which is a dimmer. So I go ahead and I just select dimmer over here. Now as you can see, the dimmer gets a round circle indicator, and you can just the cool thing about it is you can just scroll your mouse and your lamp gets brighter, and like it can get dim just by scroll up and scroll down actions. So these are some of the cool features of this wall. Now as I mentioned about facial tracking, let us quickly view it again. So I can just say that when I'm not looking at the wall should just go away or show something fancy on it, maybe an aquarium or something. So when I'm not looking at the wall, you can see that wallpaper is being shown, a screensaver is kind of being shown on the wall, and when I just look at the wall, it suddenly gets activated. So this is one of the very nice features of this wall. And finally, actually there are two more features. One of them is this web interface, so you can add such kind of widgets to your wall. And if you have a thermostat, you can just simply add this thermostat control, and just by scroll of your mouse you can increase or decrease the temperature of your thermostat. So these are all widgets which you can add to the wall. And lastly, I'd like to show a very nice feature of this wall, which is eyebrow detection. So I can look at a device and maybe raise my eyebrows to turn it on and off. So I try to make it as perfect as possible, but sometimes it doesn't really work. Let's try it. So as you can see, I raise my eyebrows and the lamp turns on and off. So I can try it again. As you can see, the lamp goes off. So if you configure it well, it works pretty much nicely. And that's pretty much about the demo. Once again, I'll show you all the controls. You can just drag around these widgets on your screen, even drag around these buttons on your screen. And for example, let's turn off and on the fan. So I just click on, you can see the fan got switched on. I can turn off this light, and I can just scroll my mouse wheel to see this light go up, and just scroll my mouse wheel down towards. So that's pretty much about this wall, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.